Welcome back to ARTV, Vancouver, Canada. We are here today to have a little discussion with my two sisters, Olivia and Chanel, of SOULTREE. These two duo, I've heard them singing, I've watched their videos, I have seen their videos performing on YouTube and everything. But I'm very glad to have them in the studio on our ARTV today. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are so beautiful. Nice. I love this. So, tell me something about yourself, Olivia, that you would like our audience to know.
That I'd like the audience to know about myself.
You know, on the spot.
I am on the spot. I'm a super creative person. I've got a lot of love in my heart. I love doing music for people. I love to celebrate music in any form. So even just art in general, I'm always trying to find a way to create something new. And Chanel, she likes to sketch too, and I get jealous because I'm like, I want to be able to create everything, but I can't. But yeah, I'm definitely a creative and loving person, and I really appreciate people.
Thank you.
Good.
Chanel?
Oh.
Anything?
Well,
I'm not putting you on the spot.
That's okay. I am a proud vegan. Love animals.
Yeah.
Don't eat them. Yeah. I'm definitely a creative person too. I love like all artistic mediums, like painting, sketching, making clothes, jewelry, just everything. I've always done creative things ever since I was a little kid, and it was always weird for me because I was the only person in my family besides my grandmother doing like creative things.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like
so you already picked that up, like creativity is already part of you, natural thing that you are born with, pretty much.
Yeah, like I'm kind of like a black sheep in my family. Nobody sings, nobody writes, like nobody does those things.
Well, you just did everything. Everybody does this, you are this.
Yeah, but I love who I am, and I'm happy that God blessed me with those gifts.
Beautiful, thanks. So now we go to our discussion. How did you guys? How did you become a duo?
A duo. You want to start out?
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
The first time I saw you guys, I almost want to think maybe you girls are both sisters or like twins.
It's funny, we get that a lot, and it's so funny because we're so different. We're so different, like in other aspects. There's things that are the same, which draws us together.
Yeah.
And then there's things that are different, like just our personalities. And it's a test of friendship. We're like, but it's the best kind of friendship when you have like a different personality, because you learn how to kind of, I guess, cooperate in a sense where like you're close to someone and you're learning how to manage friendship and relationships. So with us, we are like sisters technically, but just not
to me,
birth.
you girls are sisters.
Yeah.
And I love the SOULTREE name. So the soul is there. It's like, you say something, she completes it. You say something, she completes it. So I can see that in a lot of your performances.
We're like yin yang.
Yin and yang.
Yeah. Are you gonna
Tom and Jerry? No.
Which one is that?
So the story. I'm just playing around. So yeah, when we started as SOULTREE, basically we started off as 4 girls. It was Pauline Santiago and Amanda Silvera.
What happened to the girls?
I think
I'm totally joking.
Yes, no. So basically, with us 4, it was beautiful. It was so much fun. We had a lot of fun together, and they were both super talented. So basically, with that is everyone's got their time scheduled. Everyone's got their idea of what they want to do. Amanda had a lot of stuff going on. She was in a solo career already.
Okay.
She's already Amanda Silvera. And with Pauline, she also had her own kind of thing going on. So it just slowly drifted into 2 of us eventually, just because, I think we were like, we felt the energy between each other.
So you
really,
two felt connected more than
it was really.
I love those
time,
girls.
Maybe that's why it makes it so easier for you girls to be able to work on a lot of things together.
Yeah. We had the time, and we were interested in the same genre of music and making the same genre, and I think a big factor was time.
It was a huge
Okay.
factor.
Or we might still be together if
Yeah.
You know?
We definitely...
The timing was right.
Yeah, for everyone it was everywhere. Yeah.
I remember when we were trying to work something on Afrobeat.
I know.
I was thinking of do that one day. I know that beat is pretty cool. And I still have that, the way you girls kind of like do your own thing with that beat. Oh man, I said this is going to be sweet in our new album. So,
yeah, maybe we can record something.
It will come.
I'd love
Okay,
to.
how do you choose, how did the SOULTREE, that name, how do you choose SOULTREE?
How do we choose SOULTREE?
SOULTREE.
Because the name sticks out, you know, it's
Yeah.
easy to, and it matches your music too, your genre.
Yeah.
Well, there's more than one meaning, right?
It's an acronym actually. So it stands for Salvation of Universal Love, Trust, Respect, Eternal Elevation.
Now you have it. That's how SOULTREE came by, and that's where it's. How will you actually describe your genre?
So,
Like, you know, maybe do you guys always love the same genre of music? Like, I have heard a little bit about.
Yeah.
well, it changes because, you know, with me and her, I think we're still growing. We're still kind of learning what we like. But we definitely came into it with two different genres. So she came in with like, you know, a bit of a hip hop, like from my perspective, it came in with like a hip hop. And then I came in with like the soul, the neo soul, and then we kind of combined those. And of course she liked soul as well. So it kind of helped create like a whole new like neo soul, hip hop, and yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I agree with that. A lot of our like earlier songs that we started to write first, they're very like I'm rapping, and then I started to sing rap, and then I started singing more as we both took parts from her, what she was inspired by, and then what I was inspired by, and put them together. So slowly I've started to like sing more, and like she started to rap a little bit.
Yes.
So it's actually, it's pretty like eclectic sound. And like when we performed at Emotions, when we rapped, they were surprised. They were like, "You rap?" We're like, "Yeah, a little bit."
They were like, whoa.
Not really.
They're like living
Pretty cool.
too.
Pretty cool. Pretty
We'll
cool.
sing Neo Soul.
Pretty
So
cool.
at the moment, yeah.
What you guys write your own originals, right?
Yeah.
Which you guys gonna perform today here? What
Yes.
song you guys wanna perform today? Actually, I'm wondering.
SOULTREE.
SOULTREE.
is the introduction.
Yeah, the first song on our EP.
Okay, well, I think our viewer will be able. We have the chance to listen to see them performing live in our studio here. The song called SOULTREE, and I think well, you guys will enjoy it. And I would like to go back to our questions. I mean, what triggers you to write?
Ooh.
So there's two answers to that because,
Yes.
you know, we both are writers, and even before we were together, we've been writing. So for me, you know, I get it from experience, you know, it comes out of everything in your life that you experience, along with, you know, just the things that you imagine, your imagination. What would you like to see in your life? And then you kind of elaborate with that, I find.
So that's soul.
For
That shows
me
the soul
personally,
side
yeah.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For me, it's two different parts of who I am and where I come from creatively. If I'm just writing by myself, it's more of like a healing process for me. I need to write to like be okay and think clearly and just be okay.
Cool.
And as SOULTREE, for me, a lot of that comes from us hanging out and like exchanging energies and just like being who we are and being inspired by each other.
we connected.
Yeah, and like laughing. Like laughter is definitely a huge part of our relationship and our music.
So as you guys be performing, I mean, where have you performing in Key right? Any location that you guys maybe perform
Yes.
frequently or once in a while, where people can get to see you?
Where you
Oh,
can see us. Whoa.
I'd say in the downtown Vancouver area.
Yeah.
So you're very
But-
common there.
Yeah, we haven't done too
Any
many
venues?
performances.
That's very
Maybe
common.
Emotions in the next coming months. They've got an
Okay.
open mic. You like sign up, so we might do that
Emotions?
again. Yeah, Emotions
did
at
that.
the
That's a pretty
Belmont.
good one.
At the Belmont
Yeah.
is great.
I don't know Vancouver or anywhere. Have you worked with anybody? Who have you worked with?
Oh, we've worked with so many people. Well, so far we've worked with a lot of great people. So, number one, our brother David Morin, he's
Okay.
phenomenal, and he's really helping us out with music at the moment. Kai Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kai, I met Kai
Kai,
long,
yeah,
long
he's
ago.
great.
A lot of people know him.
I know he's very, yeah. I'm gonna get Kai on the show too. I met him not long ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna get him on the show. Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thanks girls for being in the studio with us. We're gonna take a little short break. We'll be right back from ARTV, Vancouver, Canada.
I love Calabash because it started off as a dream, an idea, and it really transformed and the pictures really come together.
Don't think there's any kind of set demographic that comes to Calabash. It's just about people having fun. People can feel comfortable when they do come in here.
Food at Calabash is traditional Caribbean food. You know, ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, goat curry, roti, chicken curry. We use local ingredients and work them into our menu and make it a real special sort of thing.
Like Roger sort of says, it's like inviting people into your front room at your house.
This place has become a meeting place for culturally diverse and artistically diverse people to get together and share and express their art.